Good day, DZMJ. Right now, we are here on the National Conference of Copernicus, a strategic partner for Earth observation and sustainable development of the European Union and the DOST. And online. Yeah, my question is regarding the strategic partnership. Copernicus and the DOST, when this strategic partnership is started, and how long this collaboration will end? It's a project-based project for what? Just to enlighten us. Thank you.
So we are in the process of. Sorry, there's another question.
Well, it's actually kind of related to that. So I'm Joel Adriano, the head of the regional office of the site. It's related to that question. Can you again enumerate the three projects? Just a summary of that. And then what's the rational decision behind those projects? Why you actually decided to have those projects? And whether there's a potential of having additional projects? Okay.
So I will start, and then I will pass the microphone to Mr. Solido. Actually, you have to realize that even in Europe, Copernicus is a quite young project. Okay, in the sense that it has been developed over 20 years, but just operational since 2014. Okay. From the experience we gathered at the time, and because for the reasons I've said this morning, we want to have partnership throughout the world. We have a kind of strategy which consists by launching pilot projects in order to raise awareness about the potential of Copernicus, and to leave our partners' country with enough time to build capacities. Okay? So, the start is through some themes which are determined by the partners' countries. This means that the three themes, basically deforestation / CO2 reduction emission, the second being emergency situation, and the third one is marine surface managing or planning, has been selected through a discussion between our experts in the EU delegation and the DOST. Through this priority, as we did in Europe and in other countries, we have the possibility to show how to use the data and to leave enough time to ramp up with capacities, with data analytics, and so on and so forth. This means that these pilot projects, for me, are important, but I'm speaking here from the point of view of the EU. I will let, of course, Mr. Solido to speak from the point of view of the Philippines. But for me, it's followed the same pattern that we did in Europe. This means starting with important priority. Secondly, to have enough time to consolidate skills, because I think it's very important to train people, to have the capacity of data analytics, and during the same way, the same time, to determine what will be the next steps. Conversely, for us, Philippines is in itself pilot cases, because we have also some other partners country who wants to develop something, but none of the projects are so mature than the one in the Philippines. So we will follow closely what will be done here, how the Philippines government will elaborate the priorities, and the natural, I would say, way to replicate what is done in the Philippines, for instance, approach vis-à-vis some other ASEAN countries.
Thank you. The Philippines is using products of the Copernicus system or the Sentinel products, but we really don't have a more or less longer-term formal agreement on how we can partner with this other and, of course, from our side, learn from their experience. And just to make sure that you understand, it's not simply Department of Science and Technology. It also would involve Department of Environment and Natural Resources. The initial discussion, though, was with the DOST, but after that, we discussed with other agencies of DNR. Because when it comes to disaster risk reduction and climate change mitigation and adaptation, and of course the current concern, which is marine pollution, especially microplastics, which you all know is very hot in the Philippines, that science and protection of environment need to go together. So those are the key themes that have been mentioned already. And just like in any other initiation of any formal partnership, we need to start from certain things which are important and to have a case use of what can be done to approach the priority problems, and then later on look into what other projects can be done in the future after the first project is finished or before it will finish.
After the press conference, we are now enlightened and you witness our interview with the Minister, Councilor, Head of Development Cooperation, Enrico Strampili, and Undersecretary Renato Sulutum of the Department of Science and Technology. This is MJ Urbina Balagar of DZMJ Online, makabuluhang journalismo, your happiness channel.